Hey everybody, summer's right around the corner. I just got out of the shower, but that's beside the point. Um, so, it's no secret that retro gaming can be a very expensive hobby. Fortunately, there are other options, but um, it's a hobby that's become more and more expensive within the past decade. Like the prices have been going up since the past decade, which there's a number of mainly it's because I think there's more of a demand for it, like which I've talked about this in videos before. There's a whole bunch of reasons why the demand has become higher, because more and more people, I'm not going to get into all that right now, but there's more and more people getting into retro gaming, so obviously that drives up the demand, so, people are, like, I mean, if you have a game that's worth a lot of money, and you don't really want it, it sucks, which I'll actually talk about that in a minute. If you have a game that's worth a lot of money, and you really don't want it, it'd be pretty stupid to sell it for like $5 or something if it's worth like hundreds. But anyway, and another reason is because games are obviously can be rare, like which can be for a variety of reasons. Like probably one example would be, like games like Flintstones, Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, and Clay Fighter 63 and a third, Sculptor's Edition. Those were exclusive to Blockbuster, like you could only rent them. So obviously, it's not like other N64 games where there could be like millions or whatever. In this case, there might be like, I don't know, a few thousand or so. So naturally, those are expensive. And then you have things like that are from events or contests, excuse me, like Nintendo World Championships, which it's funny. I mean, I don't really care what people spend their money on. It's your money, you do whatever the hell you want with it. But it's funny, I always remember that AVGN episode where, James, I forget how he words it, but he basically says, like, the Nintendo World Championships is an overglorified, waste of money piece of shit or something. And it's like, even though the whole thing is a sketch, it's like, he's not wrong. But, like I said, that's kind of the stuff. But, so I thought it would be kind of interesting to take a look at some of the games that I have, and just see like what they kind of go for now. Because like obviously like I've talked about some of these before, and I have others that I didn't really talk about and stuff. But I thought it would just kind of be interesting to do like on screen what they're worth, so to speak. I mean, I'm recording this on Monday, so uploading it on Thursday, but we'll see. Like I doubt the prices will change in a few days, but whatever. So the first one is Toxic Crusaders for the Game Boy, based off the cartoon series, which was loosely based off the action movie, or whatever, B-movie, whatever you want to call it. So, I bought this quite a few years ago for like, I don't know, $25 or something, and then the next thing I know, the price went up. It's actually not that bad of a game. I mean, I kind of like it. So let's see what this game goes for. Oops. I'm hitting the wrong button. Right. Back. There we go. Let's see. So, here's one for $400. Here's another one for $380, and this is just for the cartridge. Yeah, like I said, I got this game for like $25. It's the only listings I'm seeing here. Wow. And just for shits and giggles, let's look at the NES one, which this goes back to that thing I was just talking about a second ago. How about like if you have a game that's worth money? Because I actually had the NES game when I was a kid, complete and bought. Holy shit! Factory sealed, $3,000. Damn. No whole listings on this one. But yeah, factory seal, $3,000. You know what? Let me try another thing. But yeah, it's funny. I had that game. That game is fucking awful. I had that when I was a kid, complete in box. I think it was in the early 2000s. My mom gave away a lot of our NES stuff. Um, but yeah, that, and it was funny. I remember going back to the James Rolfe when he did the AVGN episode with what the hell is his name? Lloyd Kaufman. And it was like, yeah, like a lot of stuff he mentioned in that video. It's like, yeah, I remember that. It was like, oh yeah, I remember that stuff. Here's one for complete box, about 200. There's one for 75 loose. There's another Game Boy one for 700. There's another one for 400. But the point is, yeah, the NES one is expensive. So it's like, yeah, like I said, there's one for 200, but it's like that's a game I probably would never play again. So if I still had it, it's like, yeah, I'd probably sell it because it's like, yeah, it's. I mean, I have other games that are worth money, but those are good games. Yeah, that one sucks. So let's move on to the Super Nintendo. We have Super Mario All-Stars with Super Mario World. Again, got this years ago, probably back in I got this probably 8 years ago, give or take. And it was, I think I paid like $20-25 for it, so let's see what this goes for. You can tell it's real, like all the faded color on the back. Come on. Oops. I had a Q instead of an A. I can't type today. So here it is for 75. Now about close to 80. We'll just put it that way. This one is actually not too bad. There's one for 50. Of course, I'm not going to take the time to clip. There's another one for 50. I've seen this go for more, though. Here's one for 65. There's one with the instructions for almost 40. It's not exactly too bad. Of course, some of these here's one for 60. But 53. 50-something, another 50. I'm pretty sure I've seen it for more than that, but yeah. Let's move on. Next is Paper Mario, the first one for the N64. So, yeah. Now, Paper Mario, it's actually the 20th anniversary for this game. I still remember seeing the commercials for it and that's a whole other story, and renting it and stuff, and finally buying it in, I think it was GameStop, like 2004 or something, but, probably paid back then, it was probably like $10-15, give or take. I would still love to see a return to this formula. I mean, the newer one on the Switch that came out last year, geez, that was almost a year ago, because it was July of 2020. The Origami King, great game. It was a very good game, but kind of like the original formula better. Maybe we'll see a return to that at some point, but let's see. 30. Okay, well, I guess this one has gone. Oh, there's one for 52, 56. There's one. Here we go. 95. There's one for about 40. There's one for 110, 124, 84, 131. Some of them are lower, but you always gotta click and make sure, is it the real thing or is it, like a reproduction card? That's something I always check. Which I'm actually going to talk about with the next game, so to speak. Whoops. This one for 115. Here it is, factory sealed, almost $950. So the next game, which this one is actually a reproduction, Suikoden 2, probably in my opinion, the greatest JRPG ever made, and this is actually a reproduction because, like I said, the real thing is expensive, which, whoops, the thing won't even stay in there, but you can kind of tell by, see how this is just like a hollow thing. It's, you know, it's not the actual instructions or anything. Pretty well made though for a reproduction card. So let's see what this one goes for. I know that this one has always been up there, which is like, you know, that's because, like I said, that's why I bought the reproduction thing a few years ago. Oops. For sure, hit the clear button. Thank you. This ought to be good. Let's see. That's fine. I'll put a second game. Wow, there's the first one for 300, which I probably paid like 20 for that. Suikoden 2 disc. Just the disc, not complete in case or anything. $250. There's another one for 215, give or take, 210. Geez, a lot of them have gone up in price. Like, the only one I don't have is the fourth one, and I'm okay with jeez. Here it is, factory sealed, $3 grand. Wow. Yeah, I mean, amazing game, but it's not worth that much. And like I said, you know, buy the reproduction disc or play it on an emulator, something. Another one, factory sealed, the Japanese version, $5 grand. Wow. So let's move on to the Dreamcast. This one is the real thing. It's complete in case. Dynamite Cop, which I have complete in case. This I got for. I'll show you the instructions and stuff, so you know I'm not telling you. Oops. But yeah, this one I got for I think like 38, which not bad, you know, because usually this goes for much higher prices. You know, and this was probably 4 years ago, give or take, or something. I actually did it in one of my pickup studios. I think it was at least like 4 years ago, give or take. 4.5, whatever. Let's see what this one goes for. Here we go. Brand new in case, over $130. Another one in case, like used. No, it says new, but yeah, that's for 65, give or take. There's one disc only, over $60. There's another one for 50. Another brand new one for 300. Another brand new factory sealed 300. Here it is, used, complete, 115. Yeah. Here's another one that, moving on, this is another reproduction thing, because actually it's like a ROM hack. It's a collection for the Power Stone games, which, because these are also very expensive. Good games, but very expensive. Specifically, the second one is my favorite. This was like I said, that's one of the great things about the Dreamcast is, you know, it's easy to make reproduction casts and stuff. So let's take a look at this. So here's the first one for 60. This one for 95. This one for 100. Here's the second one complete, $200. Here's the disc for the first one, $60. Here's the second one again. Doesn't say if it's complete or not, but you know that's like $263 to $280, something like that. Here's the first one without the manual, $95. Second one again, $200 complete. First one complete, $141. Wow. I know I keep saying wow a lot in this video. But, okay, now next is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the GameCube. You know, one of my favorites in the series. Oops. Comes right up, of course. Holy. So here it is, used, complete case, $300. There's another one for $350. Here it is, with the case, no instructions, which I probably should show that. Yeah, again. Like I said, this one is complete. I've had it since, I think it was 2005, and I got it for Christmas that year. So, like, almost 15, over 15 years ago, 15 and a half, still have it. But yeah, here's one without instructions, 150. Here's one complete, 285. Another complete one, 300. Another complete one, 300. Here's one for 230 complete, 235 complete, 90 complete, 70, 200, 335, another 200, 250. So the last one, Skies of Arcadia Legends, which was actually a director's cut of a Dreamcast game. As you can see, it's, this, I've talked about this story a number of times. Like, I remember first GameCube game I rented, and then I was like, I have to buy this. So let's look up this one real quick. GameCube. So here it is, complete for 128. Here's another one complete for 150, well, 160. Here's one for 122. Not complete. So probably doesn't missing the instructions. Here's a complete one for 225. Another complete one for 150. Here's the disc alone, 160. Another complete one, 150. Another disc, 150. There's another one, 140. Factory sealed, 550. Disc only, 170. Another complete one, 230. Another complete one, 250. Another complete one, 280. Another complete one, 250. Wow. A couple more. And then we'll stop. Another 2 more complete, 230, 215. Okay. But the point is, yeah, I just thought this would be kind of an interesting idea for a video, just to like, wow, like some of these games that are worth money and stuff. And like I said, those are all great games, so I was like, yeah, I'll hold on to them. Except for, well, this one is okay, so, but, I'll hold on to it. It's like other games that I've, like, been wanting to get, but then I look at the price, and it's like, like, for example, I wanted to get one of the Mario Party games for the GameCube, because there was 3, 4, 5, and 6. The only one I played a little bit of was the 6, because my brother had it. I think he still has it. And I was like, I want to get one of those, but it's like, I don't know which one to get, so I watched a couple of videos on YouTube of, like, comparisons and things like that, just to see. It's like, all right, like, different, like, compilation videos and stuff, or just, like, different videos for each of them and stuff, and it's like, okay, which one, I came to the decision. It's like, I think I want to get the 5th one, but that one I know is up there in price, so I was like, okay, never mind. But yeah. So that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. Always check to see what your games are worth, and like, if you want something that's worth money or something, always shop around. Don't just jump at the first thing you see. That's #1 rule of retro game hunting. But yeah, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for watching. Again, I know I already said that, but I'll say it one more time. Thanks for watching.